everyone, welcome back to Pabbly Chatflow. In this video, we are going to learn how to build a WhatsApp chatbot for your tutoring service. So let's suppose I'm running a tuition business and I'm receiving many queries and messages on my WhatsApp. For now, I'm manually replying to all of these queries and messages, and this is consuming a lot of my time. So I'm completely going to automate this process, and to do this automation, I'm going to create a WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. Now, with the help of this WhatsApp chatbot, I'm instantly going to reply to all the queries and messages sent by my customers. Now, if you want to learn the step-by-step process of how you can create this WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your tutoring service. For this, I have created a WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow, and now we are going to test this chatbot once, whether it is working fine or not. For that, I am going to open my WhatsApp and I am going to send a message like, so here I have entered the message. Here I want to get tuition class details. I am going to send this message and let's wait for the reply. So here I have received the reply. Hi, welcome to Smart Mind Tutors. We are here to help you succeed in school and beyond. What would you like help with today? So here this is the same exact message which I have created while creating this WhatsApp chatbot, and I have created these buttons and I have received these buttons. I'm going to click on any of the buttons and let's check whether it is working or not. And here I have received the message. Now here are the subjects we offer. I'm going to want to book a free class. I'm going to click on this yes. Let's wait for the reply. So it is asking me to enter my name. So I'm going to enter my name. I'm going to send this message and it is asking me class and subject. So this is the subject in which I'm interested in. I'm going to send this message. And here it has sent me, thanks Shumurti Avasthi, the name which I have entered. It has made this message personalized. Got it. You are interested in coding, the subject which I have entered. One of our expert tutors will be in touch soon to help you get started. In the meantime, do you want to get the brochure? I'm going to click on this yes. And let's see what it is going to send me. And it has sent me this brochure. I'm going to download this. And let's check this. So here, this is the brochure. It has all the pricing details, the test series, daily study tips, book a free, and the contact us details. So this is how this WhatsApp chatbot is going to run. And now to learn how to create this WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow, let's start creating this from the beginning. In this video, we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your tutoring service. For this, we are going to create this WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. And to visit Pabbly Chatflow, we simply need to write www.pabbly.com/chatflow. And after browsing this website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly Chatflow account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in. And if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'm simply going to click on this Pabbly Chatflow Access Now. And it has taken me towards this Pabbly Chatflow dashboard. Now, if you want to learn how you can create your own Pabbly Chatflow account, simply click on this Add WhatsApp number and add all your WhatsApp cloud details over here. If you want to learn the step-by-step process of how you can create this Pabbly Chatflow account, then please visit this tutorial video. Add a WhatsApp number inside Pabbly Chatflow using WhatsApp Cloud API. Now this is the app dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow, and it shows an overview of WhatsApp messages, credits and folders. You can manage your WhatsApp numbers and messages from here. Now on the left hand side where we can see all these options, I'm going to go towards this inbox. So this is where all the incoming WhatsApp messages appear. You and your team can respond to customer chats from here in real time. Next, after inbox, we have this option of contacts. Let's open this. So this section manages all your WhatsApp contacts. You can view, add or import contacts to engage them via campaigns or support chats. Next, after contacts, we have this team queues. Here you can assign messages or chats to different members. So this is useful for managing support agents or sales team and distributing workload. Next we have this templates option where we have two options, templates list and explore templates. So if you wish to create template from the scratch, you can go towards this templates list, and to create a new template you simply need to click on this add new template button. After that we have this explore template. So if you want to explore some new templates related to your industry, you can click on this explore templates section. Next we have this broadcast. So this is used to send bulk messages to your contacts. This is ideal for announcements, offers or promotional messages. Next we have this flows. So here you can create a chatbot flow using a visual builder. This automates the conversation by defining rules and responses for different user and inputs. This is useful for lead generation, support or FAQs. If you want to send a catalog message, you can select this option. Next we have this settings. Now here we have so many options. Opt-in management, inbox settings, contact custom fields, tags, quick replies, team members, chat assignment rules, configure SLAs, APIs and webhooks, activity log, notification preference and time zone. If you want to learn the detail of all these features, you can visit our YouTube channel. Next we have this get help. So this will access the help center or support documentation. Now let's go back towards the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow. And now let's quickly start creating this chatbot. So to create a chatbot, as I told you earlier, to create this chatbot, we have to go towards this flows. I'm going to click on this flows, and it has taken me towards this flow builder page. Now to create a new flow, I simply need to click on this add flow button on the top right corner. Let's open this. And here I have landed to this page from where we are going to start creating this WhatsApp chatbot. So chatbot is a powerful no-code automation tool that allows businesses to create AI-driven chatbots for customer support, lead generation and more. It helps automate repetitive tasks, improving efficiency and response time. So by offering 24/7 support, it enhances customer experience and boosts engagement. It is important because it saves time, reduces human error, and allows businesses to focus on growth. Now, to create this WhatsApp chatbot, on the left-hand side, we have two very important options of messages and actions. So let's quickly go through all of these buttons and options. Under messages, the first option we have is of text button. So this button sends a text message along with multiple clickable buttons. User can tap a button to continue the conversation. Next, we have this media button. So this allows you to send images, videos or GIFs with a message. Next is list. So this shows a list of options instead of buttons. This is useful when you have many choices. So instead of adding buttons, you can simply drag and drop this button and create a list for all the options which you provide. We have this catalog message. If you want to send the catalog message, you can select this button. If you have single product, you can use this button. If you have multiple or many products, you can use this button. Finally, we have this template. So this is pre-designed message format that includes text, images, buttons, and links. Moving on to the next option of actions, I'm going to click on this actions, and under this, we have all these buttons. The first one is of condition. So this sets a logical condition for branching the conversation flow like yes or no. Then we have this ask address. So this prompts a user to enter the address and store it in contact field. The next one is ask location. So this requests the user's live location. We have this ask question. So this is used to gather user inputs such as email, phone or feedback. Next is ask media. So this lets the user upload images, videos or documents. Next is set custom field. So this stores the user's input in custom variable for later use. We have this add tag. So this assigns a tag to user for segmentation and targeted follow-ups. This API requests, sends or retrieves the data from external API to enhance chatbot functionality. And finally, we have this connect flow. So this links the flow to another chatbot flow. Now here we are done with understanding all these options and buttons, and now let's move on and create this WhatsApp chatbot. But before we start creating this WhatsApp chatbot, I am going to click on this pencil to name this chatbot. So let's say the name of this chatbot is WhatsApp chatbot for your tutoring service. Now in this way you can name this flow. Now let's quickly start creating this WhatsApp chatbot. So to create this WhatsApp chatbot or to start this WhatsApp chatbot, we have to first trigger or activate this WhatsApp chatbot. And to do that, we have to enter the keywords and the regex. Now here I'm going to quickly enter some commonly used keywords like hey, hello and hi. You can also add the name of your products and services in these keywords, and then those words are going to trigger this WhatsApp chatbot and the next message will be sent to you. Now next is regex. So this regex field is also as important as these keywords. Regex is like a smart search tool that helps chatbot identify patterns in user messages. So instead of manually listing out every possible keyword, you can define rules to match different variation of words or phrases. If you only enter keywords like hey, hi, hello, the bot will respond only when those exact words are typed. If you use regex, you can create a rule like, here I'm going to create a rule like, so here I've entered the regex class, enroll and tuition. Now whenever I'm going to receive a message like that, I want to get the details of your tuition class or something like that, then this chatbot is going to get triggered. Here we have one more option, enter regex to match substring trigger, enable toggle for case sensitive regex. Here I'm going to toggle this on. This is for case sensitivity. So by enabling regex, your chatbot can understand more variation of user messages without needing to add every possible keywords manually. Now here I am done with this adding of keywords and the regex, and next I have to move towards my message. Now here we have activated or we have triggered this chatbot. When I am going to receive the message, this chatbot gets triggered. But what message we are going to send? I am going to click on this circle, drag and drop this somewhere over here, and then I'm going to select my content type. In this drop down, we have all the content types. I have already explained you all these. I'm going to select this as text plus button, and then I'm going to enter my message like. So here I'm going to enter, hi, welcome to Smart Mind Tutors. We are here to help you succeed in school and beyond. What would you like help with today? And then I'm going to add the buttons in which I'm going to provide the option in the similar manner. Now here you see that I have added the buttons as I have 3 options. If you want to provide more options or if you have more list, what you can do, you can simply drag and drop this list option, enter the header, body and footer, then add the section, add items. So this is how you can provide more options. As I just have 3 options, I have added these buttons. Now I'm going to add value here. First is subject offered, second is book a demo, third is study tips. Now here you see that as soon as I clicked on any of the buttons, I have received the message. Now this is how I am going to create the message for each of the button, that whenever I am going to create on any of the buttons, the message is sent to me. So here what I am going to do, I am going to create same messages for same buttons. So here what I am going to do, I am going to create messages for each of the buttons. I am going to open my chat flow again and I am going to create the message for all of these 3 buttons. But over here you have seen that as soon as I click on this study tips, I have received this document. How I have received this document? So let's quickly learn how we can upload this document. Now over here in the study tips, let's say I want to upload something. Here let's say I want to upload some study tips. So what I've done, I have clicked on the circle, drag and drop this, and in my choose content type, as I've told you earlier that we can upload media from this media button. So I've selected my media, and then in my media type, as you have seen that I have uploaded a document which is PDF. So in my media type, I'm going to select this as document. And then I'm going to upload my document by clicking on this cloud. And then over here I have my study tips. I'm going to open this, and in this way you can upload your media type. Now if you want to upload an image, video or audio, you can select according to your choice and preference. Here I've told you how we can upload a media. Now here what I've done, I have uploaded a media, I've given the study tips. In this caption I can write like, now do you want to enroll in my class? And then I can add buttons, yes or no, main menu, something like that. This is how we can create the caption, and we can add the buttons to the media also. Now here we are done with this button. Next is subjects offered. I'm going to create a message, complete message, in which I'm going to provide them with the details. In this book a demo, I'm going to provide a short message. Now here I'm going to quickly complete all of these buttons and messages. Now here I have created all the buttons and messages. Here what I have done, the first button was for subject offered. Now here I have created this message. Here are the subjects we offer. I have provided the details, and then I have provided 3 buttons that they want to book a free trial. If yes, then I'm going to ask them the question, and then I'm going to ask them the class and the subject, and then I'm going to send them this personalized message. And if they want to get the brochure, I'm going to attach the brochure here in the same way which I have told you earlier how we are going to upload the media. I have uploaded this media. Now there is very important thing. Here I have asked the question and then I have sent the personalized message. Now how I have done this? So here on the left hand side where you can see all these options, here you can see this option of contact custom fields. Let's open this. Until it opens, here I have this option of actions. What I have done, I have drag and drop this ask question and then I have entered this question field. So this is the contact custom fields page. If I scroll down, you can see that I have created 2 fields, class and subject, and the other is for the full name. You can create as many as contact custom fields as you want. Here, when we are asking a question, we have to keep in mind that we select a contact custom field so that the answer of the customer is saved in this contact custom field and we can use this further. Now here I have created the contact custom field for this full name. I have selected that, and then in the format I have selected this as text because the name will be in text format only. Now here in this class and subject, I have selected my contact custom field as class and subject, and the format here is any because it could be even number or anything else. So I have selected the format as any. And then what I've done, when they're going to answer me both of these questions, the answer gets saved in the contact custom field, and then I have created this message. Now I have used this dollar full name and dollar class and subject. So what is the use of these signs? Now here let's open my contact custom field. What I have done, as soon as they answer me the question, their answer gets saved in this contact custom field, and then I copied this. It's written here, click here to copy field name. So what I have done, I have copied this field name and I have simply pasted that over here. So in this way, we have created this message as dynamic. This will be replaced with whatever answer we are going to receive. I hope this is very clear to you. What is the use of this question? What is the use of this contact custom field and how we created these dynamic fields? And after that, I asked them the name and the class and the subject. I send them the brochure. If they're interested in this brochure, I've sent them, and if they're going to click on this no, I'm going to make the connection between this no and the main menu. So here we have created this WhatsApp chatbot, and now let's quickly open my WhatsApp and check this WhatsApp chatbot once. Before that, we have to make sure that we have toggle on this button. Otherwise, the flow will remain inactive and the messages won't be sent. After that, we have made this flow active. We have to make sure that we have saved this flow. If this flow is not saved, the flow will be lost, the messages will be lost, and the messages will not be sent. So here the flow updated successfully. I'm quickly going to open my WhatsApp and I'm going to send this, hey, I want to get class details. Here I have received the message, hi Smart Mind Tutorials. This time I'm going to go with this book a demo class. Let's see. So here it has sent me this. Let's schedule free demo. I'm going to go with this morning. I want to schedule the class at morning, and here we have received the message. Now let's open my flow, and here you can see that I have created the buttons. Here I have already explained you all of these buttons and messages. I have created a book a demo message, and here I have created this message and linked this message to this message. So whenever someone is going to click on this morning or the evening, that message is linked with this message and it is going to send the detail of my classes. So here I have received the same exact message. So here I am going to click on this yes. I want to book a class and it is asking me to enter my name. I am going to enter my name. This time I am going to enter some other name, and then I am going to send this message. And you will see that I am going to receive a message which is asking me for the class and subject. So let's say I want to get this English grammar. I'm going to send this message and it has sent me the message. Thanks, new user, got it. You are interested in English grammar. One of our expert tutors will be in touch soon to help you get started. So do you want to get the brochure? Let's click on this yes, and it is going to send me the brochure. Let's download this. I'm going to open this and you will see that the same brochure will be opened. So this is the same exact brochure which we have entered while uploading the media. Now let's go with study tips. There was an option or a button for the study tips. I'll click on this and I'm going to receive another PDF. I'm going to download this and then I'm going to open this. So here I have received the study tips, daily study tips for success, set clear goals, break study time into blocks, use active recall. So here this is the PDF. So this is how this WhatsApp chatbot is going to run, and here we have successfully created a WhatsApp chatbot for your tutoring service. If you have any questions or doubts, please drop a comment below this video, and you can stay tuned to our channel for learning how to create more such interesting WhatsApp chatbots with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. Here we have successfully created a WhatsApp chatbot for your tutoring service. I hope you liked this video and this video was very clear to you. Thanks for watching. Not only this chatbot, you can create multiple such chatbots with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any questions, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the website given over here. Also, you can try Pabbly Chatflow for 100% free and create your own WhatsApp chatbot.